Hello, welcome to this episode of, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to be going over today how to code comfort access on your wing mirrors. That's all I'm going to go over in this episode. There's a few things that you need to do this. It's NCS Expert, you need a K or DCAN cable depending on what car you've got, what year it is. I've got a Cable Shack one, which is here, so this has got a switch on it so you can go between K-CAN and DCAN. My car is a 2009, so it's K-CAN. So you need NCS Expert, you need a manipulation enabled profile on NCS Expert. A lot of people use something called RevTours profile. Other than that, you need as up-to-date datums or datums as you can get, and you need a laptop. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to record the screen on my laptop so you can see exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to skip any time, so this is going to be a real-time coding edit. You can just take my word for it. At the moment, when I hold the lock button on my key, the wing mirrors don't fold in on their own. On my old e9x they did, but on this e8x they don't. So I just need to change a setting in the trace file that comes from the NFRM module or FRM module, depending on what car you've got. I just need to change a setting from not active to active. Once I've done that, if I hold the key for 2.5 seconds, you can customize that, but I won't go into that in this video. Once I hold it for 2.5 seconds, the wing mirrors will also close when the windows are rolling up on the car. So without further ado, let's get onto the laptop and get programming. I'm on the computer at the moment. Just some quick information before we do this. There's a very helpful website called Coding E9x, which has got everything that you need to do this on it. It shows you which module you need to go into. I'm of course looking at the wrong bit at the moment, but this is what you're going to be looking for when you download the trace file from the NFRM module. This is an e8x, so this is slightly different. I can actually just search for Comfort Einclap. This is abbreviated to SGL or something like that. I can't exactly remember. So if you want to know the exact parameter, if you've got an e9x for example, then this is the one you're looking for. So I'll close NCS Expert and start it up again. Okay, so when you go into NCS Expert, you need to go File, Load Profile, and then I've got a few profiles on here. This will vary depending on which video you've also watched, but I know that this one here, Expert Man, is manipulation enabled. Expert mode does not have manipulation enabled. If you want to upload custom settings like I'm just about to do, you need to have manipulation enabled. So I'm going to load Expert Man and then need to press F1 and then F3. I'm going to go down to E89. That covers the whole of the 1 series range and the E90 range. So I'm going to enter that. All I'm doing at the moment is I'm reading data, so that means I'm going to download the VIN number for the car and I'm going to download the FA or the vehicle order. So if I download CAS, I should mention that you do need the ignition on for this, which I've forgotten to do at the moment. So if you then do CAS, then it will download all of the details of the car. You can see when the car was built, you can see all of your vehicle order number. So we don't need to worry about that at the moment. If you go to back, then in F4 we have process ECU. You don't want to process car because that will write things to the whole car. You want to process a specific ECU. In this instance, we're going for the NFRM module. So the NFRM module, and then we want to read the ECU. So we'll do F4 again. You'll see the job name says SG Codeiron, which is to code, but when you click ECU, then that actually changes, I think, to SG code lesson or something like that, which is to read. So once that's finished doing, you get the netto.dat trace file come up, so you can just close off that and it says coding ended. This is where you can edit the code. You'll find it in here. So when it downloads the trace file from the module, it's stored in the NCS Expert folder. Your NCS Expert will be installed on your C drive. So if you go into the NCS Expert folder, and then you go into Work, you'll see here that you've got a trace file and a man file. These are the files that you're going to be using to do this modification. Now, I've already associated both of these files with Notepad, but you might need to do that. Just right-click, open with Notepad, and do this for in the future as well. So if we look in this file at the moment, so let's open that one, then I am looking for the term that we saw on here. So I'm looking for comfort Einclap. So if I search for that, I can see that here. I know that ASP is the abbreviation because I've previously looked this up. So we can see here that it is not active. So all I need to do to activate this feature is to delete this, and then I just need to File, Save As, and I need to change this extension to man. Man, of course, meaning manipulated. I do want to replace it because every time you do a job like this, you should clear your man file so you don't accidentally upload the wrong file to the wrong module. So I know that this is correct. Do I want to replace it? Yes. So just to verify what I've done, I'm going to go into the man file or the manipulated file. I'm going to search for the thing that I have edited, which is the folding wing mirrors. That is now active. I can go back into NCS Expert. I want to change the job for the NFRM module. I want to do SG coherent, so I want to code the module, and then I want to click Execute Job. It will then take a few seconds to upload the manipulated file to the module, and then we should have folding wing mirrors after that. Coding active, takes a little bit of time. CAS module is a little bit quicker than the NFRM module. Okay, coding ended. So now I should be able to lock the car and the wing mirrors will automatically fold in. So if you're happy doing that, then that's all you need to do. I'm now going to just show you how to use NCS Dummy to also do this. So NCS Dummy is just a very easy way of translating the information that you download from any of these modules. So I need to find the FRM. Honestly, I don't know what the difference between any of the FRM modules are on the NCS Dummy, but I just go for the most recent one. I've selected e9x at the top. If I then click Browse and I go to the trace file, it will download all of the information in that trace file and locate. Well, it will translate it into English or things that you can understand. So you can see all of these things here that you can do on the car. So anyway, all you need to do is one of these will say that it's will say folding wing mirrors or comfort wing mirrors. I can't remember exactly where it is in here, but you will see that one of these will be comfort wing mirrors. Normally you have little checkboxes up here, but anyway, all you need to do is you just then need to export to man, and then you do the same upload as we previously just did. So that's it. It just takes a couple of minutes to do this job. Do you want to empty the file? Yes. It takes a couple of minutes to do this job. I can now exit out of here. I can just take the key out of the ignition. If I lock the car, which I'll do now with me sitting in it. So I'm going to lock the car now. Just going to hold this down. Then there we are. We've now got folding comfort wing mirrors with programmed into the car. Very easy mod, and it is a very nice thing to have. It's greatly missed if you don't have it. So when I press the unlock key, it then puts the wing mirrors back down to where they should be. Hope you enjoyed the video. I have actually got another channel called TrackIt, so if you're not subscribed to that, I'd really appreciate it if you headed over there. That is much more track car content.